Good morning. Oh my gosh, you guys know I like it when you're louder than that. Good morning. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have a story for you today. Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, not so far away, there lived a little bear named Benny. Benny was furry and cuddly, with bright black eyes and a cute little nose. He was always bursting with lots of energy. He loved to play and have fun. Raise your hand if you like to play and have fun. One fine Saturday morning, the little bear woke up early, feeling hungry. He hopped out of bed and raced to his mother's room. "Mama, Mama, Mama!" he shouted as he leapt onto her bed. "Wake up, wake up, wake up! It's time for breakfast!" His mother rolled over groggily and smiled up at him. "Good morning, sunshine," she said sweetly as she gave him a big, fat hug. "What would you like for breakfast, my dear?" "I want bacon and eggs and strawberries and waffles and whipped cream and syrup and butter, and can you cut everything up into little heart shapes just the way that I like it? Ooh, and then I want powdered sugar on top of everything," he said, beaming from ear to ear. "My goodness, that's quite an elaborate meal. I'm going to need your help. We'd better get started," she replied. Benny and his mother set off to make the yummy breakfast. Benny sat on the kitchen counter and watched as his mother made the waffle batter from scratch. He helped stir the eggs, and he put all of the toppings on the waffles. "Don't forget the powdered sugar," Benny said as she sat down to eat. His mother ran back to the kitchen and grabbed the sugar before finally sitting down to eat herself. Benny and his mother ate together and laughed. Benny told her all about a cool project that he was working on at school and about a fun game that he had been playing with his friends all week at recess. When they were done eating, Benny helped his mother bring all of the dishes to the sink. As she washed the dishes, he helped her dry them. "Mama, after the dishes, can we do crafts together?" Benny asked. "Sure," his mother said. "What would you like to do?" "I'll show you," Benny exclaimed and raced over to his craft closet. He came back with several boxes of craft supplies stacked high. There were markers and paper and scissors and paints and stickers and more. Benny set the bins down and said, "Wait, I forgot something." And then he raced back to the craft closet and grabbed more boxes of craft supplies, including a giant bead sorting bin. Do you all know where this story is going? As Benny was racing back to the table, Benny tripped, and all of the boxes in his arms came tumbling down. Benny's knee got scraped as he hit the floor. Tears filled Benny's eyes as the pain set in, and he started to cry. His mother rushed over to him to comfort him. She carried him to the bathroom, cleaned up his scrape, and put a bright blue Band-Aid over the owie. "Thanks, Mom," Benny sniffled as she set him back on his feet. They headed back to the living room, which was an utter mess, and Benny looked down at his feet sadly, feeling ashamed about the mess. "I'm sorry, Mom," Benny said. "It's okay, sweetie. Accidents happen. Why don't you start working on your crafts, and I will start cleaning this up and resort your beads," his mother said. After everything was cleaned up, and several crafts later, Benny was ready for lunch. "Mom, can I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with sourdough bread, but can you cut off all of the crust and make it into the little squares just the way that I like it?" Benny asked excitedly. "Sure thing, kiddo," his mother replied with a smile. After lunch, Benny asked his mother to take him to the park and to chase him around and around and around and around again at the playground. Then he asked his mother if they could stop for ice cream. Then they shared a giant sundae with all of his requested toppings. They came back home, and his mother made him his favorite dinner of macaroni and cheese, chicken nuggets, and carrots. "Don't forget the ranch, Mom," Benny said. "I have to dip my nuggets and the carrots in the ranch." After dinner, Benny asked if they could watch his favorite movie, which was Frozen, which of course they had seen 1,000 times before. His mother turned on the television and sat on the couch next to Benny. Benny snuggled up against her as she caressed his back. Benny watched and laughed and sang along with all of the characters on the screen. Then he turned and looked back at his mother. She was fast asleep. A look of realization and understanding flashed across Benny's face. Benny turned off the movie, hopped off the couch, grabbed a blanket, and brought it back, draped it gently over his mother's shoulders. He sweetly kissed her forehead and whispered, "Good night, Mama. Thank you for taking care of me today. Now it's my turn to take care of you." And with that, may we all remember to appreciate and take care of each other.